Well, new video is up. A pretty short one. It's only about 8 minutes. It seemed like a couple people liked it. Got a couple decent views. I need this email that always comes up. I thought we'd check out some more stadiums today. We saw a lot of really good ones in that last stream. You can jump into one of them because one of my favorites that I've seen in a long time was Scotty Warren's. I'll pull it up here off cam. Wow, the show is taking a little bit longer to load there. Here we go. Ballpark at the rail yards. I wanted to do something like this with a rail yard in it, and then Scotty beat me to it, and then he crushed it. Absolutely crushed this one. Alright, let's pull it up here. This is something to behold. It's a great stadium on its own, and then the scenery in the background is just amazing. Yo, what's up, Obituary Turtle? I know you got a new one you want to check out. I'm just kind of checking out Scotty's rail yard here while waiting for people to show up. We didn't really look at the back of it that much the last time. Pretty standard behind the plate, but over here, we got a nice little. We worked out the concourse. This one is great, dude. This is one of my new favorites. This will definitely have to be in the next live stream episode. So good. Like, just the detail. He's got the trains running everywhere. He's even got tunnels. He's got stuff overlapping here. He's got multiple layers. You got the little nods to SC and Phil. Is this red thing always part of that? Oh, I guess. Never noticed that. Yeah. The trains. He even made his own custom stack car trains. So good. It makes me wish we had a more variety of trains. Oh, let's get Studio 44 in this building. I don't know if I noticed it last time. Pretty sure I did. What's up, Mike? You know what we got to check out? The chat is not working on that. On this screen. Let's see if it's working and just chatting real quick. Because that could be a problem. Yeah, it's totally not working all of a sudden here. Real quick, let me see if I can fix that. It says it's connected. I don't know why you guys' chat is not showing up in the chat box. It worked last time. I'm working on a Speedway Ballpark. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Working on a Speedway Ballpark. I know there is another one, but I want to do my own. Yeah. I mean, why not? Just because somebody makes one style of ballpark doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to do it. They'd be like me saying, hey, I saw somebody show stadiums on YouTube, so I guess they're doing it, so I'm not going to. But it's gonna be like the Bristol Motor Speedway one. Sun Sentinel? Yeah, we can check it out. Let me go back into... I'll pull it up here. There's all you got on stadiums to check out. There we go. I'm glad the chat's working again. I don't know why it feels like the show is... My loading screens are longer than usual. Let's flip a plan B, right? Is it Sun Sentinel Park V2? I would assume. Okay, I remember this one. Okay, so it's finished. I got you. I remember you were still working on this one. We looked at it a couple days ago. Boom, split up. I just want to try one quick thing quick. Might reset the chat. Oh, there we go. We're good. Alright, I remember the entrance. That looks, I think, the same. Maybe this wasn't here? I don't remember. I remember it being pretty open without the roof, though. So this is all connected now. Ooh, that was a lot to fly through. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. This, I feel like I vaguely remember, but it wasn't done. Using the Netgear tower, whatever Phil calls it, yeah, for the facing. I like how this is, I see somebody students getting mixed up, but yeah, somebody else had one like sunken like this too. Where you don't see it all on the outside, but when you go inside, you can see it all. Wow, the dogs are already starting. Studio 44. Oh, my little dog just wants to play so much with the big dog. Ooh, we got the Stadium Center one over here. Nobody wants to hang out on my balcony. I like how you got the wood panel facing like this brown. That's done really well. Let's see what we got from behind the plate. I turn the music down just a touch. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's a little loud in my ears. Ran out of memory. Oh yeah, I can tell. I can always tell when people wanted to do more of their stadium and they ran out of memory. This is the one I still think it has like a Death Star kind of vibe to it. Pretty good job with the numbers here too. You don't want to use like the wood, whatever they're called, the wood panel ones. 350, good enough. Yeah, honestly, if we get some freaking wall, like right here, we just need more of these wall props, scoreboards. I feel like it wouldn't be that tough. Ooh, let's take a look up here. I don't know what you'd call this. Little, not like a balcony, but I guess it's like a plaza. It's almost like a balcony though. Turbulent royalty is an anagram of obituary turtle. That's a random thing to say, but yep, sure is. I was not expecting that. Then we got the balconies on each side. I remember that. Yeah, and just the little finishing touches on it. Nice. Hey, we got the escalators back here too. Oh, we got the bathrooms out here and very cool. Yeah, so this looks like you probably got a lot more detailed if you had the memory. But the important thing is you got it, the inside of the stadium that you can see done. Here, this is usually a pretty good view. From the top. Oh yeah. I don't even see this where it said Stadium Suites. Was there one on this side too? Nope. You hit the limit? Yeah. It's not the best. Very good looking stadium. Like I said, it gives me Death Star vibes, or like Star Wars vibes. I think it's just because it's so dark. Alright, we can check out, Sorry, Charlie, I'm trying to pull it up too here. Okay, it's got a little quicker. How do you even spell that? Turbulent Royalty. If I do Turbulent, you would think that would be enough. I don't think there's gonna be too many names. Got the latest obituary term. Oh, I must have spelled it wrong. Turbulent. Is it uploaded for sure, Turtle? Oh, never mind. I misspelled it. I mixed up two letters. Turbulent, not turbulent. I just can't read. I'm an idiot. There it is. Turbulent Royalty Field. Yeah, no, you're good. Ooh. This is interesting. Alright, let's pull it up. Turbulent Royalty. Very good looking. Off the jump. Very big stadium. 54,000. Ooh. Did some more, whatever you call this. Where you got like a second layer. It's very cool. The custom ball pins. I like the rock facing too. Give a little something extra. See, this is why I come up with scripts. What's up, Dodger Blue? When I do my videos, I go through your whole stadium, I type out a script, and I lay down the audio, and then I put the video over it. Because I'm not the best at just coming up with stuff on the fly like Phil is. Ooh, look at this little area. A little futuristic park and center there. Good view over the water. Really good job on the rock work. Blending that in, I think it's an ash tree that, right? Oh, it's a maple. I thought that was the ash. I don't know, but it's a tree. It looks really good when you blend these trees in with the rocks. You can make it look really good. But this would be a cool shot. Coming in over this way. The only thing I would maybe mess with just a touch. There we go. Just lower the water down one just a little bit. Yeah, that Z fighting is pretty bad in this game. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. This is sunken down in the bottom here. That looks really good. Oh, it's not just... I gotta start doing something like that. Because everybody always pulls it up like they have like the concessions is under the face right here. Having it sunken in here, given that depth, that's really good looking. I've done it on a couple stadiums, but not as good looking as that. These dual layer of suites is really cool too. That's got a really good look to it. Oh, look at there's even a section up here. Jesus. Dude, there are so many layers to this. Yeah, Turtle's the goat. Turtle's goated for sure. Good looking waterfall. This is pretty good. Just like the simple little cover here to get rid of the that crap. What tree is this? Oh, it's the tall one, but you just made it really short. See? Pro moves right there. Yeah, we got the little dugout box section here too. Get the wall matched up perfect so that the people don't like phase into it. Just throw it at night mode from the balcony. Very cool. It's like really detailed, and it's still like really realistic too. I don't know about you guys, but one thing I really wish we get more of is batter's eyes, like good ones. Like this doesn't look bad here or anything. I'm getting tired of using like, there's only like 3 or 4 that I really use. I'm just getting tired of going through the same ones. Like I'll use these two. Use that one a lot. That one actually looks really good right there. I don't like this one. I don't know about you guys. Not a fan of the big brick building one. Don't think I'll ever use it. I'd have to like build a stadium and be like, all right, I'm gonna build a stadium using this and build around it. But I'll never choose to like use it in a just straight creative build. You like all the different layers? No, it feels, yeah, it looks really good. The cola one's a good one. If the flags weren't so static on this one, I think it would be better. I'll never use this one. I don't like the holes in the, that you can like see through it from back here. Not a fan of that. Never gonna use the dino ones. This one's okay if you got like a minor league build or something like that. Brick one's okay. Like Phil said, these look real minor league spring training. This one I don't think I'll probably ever use again. It's just too much dead space. I don't think I'd use that one either. I don't know. This one would be good if it wasn't so weird shaped. Guys did lose the motivation mid-build because all the props are the same and I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing 100 times. Yeah, that's... This one I'll never use either. This one I kind of wanted to use once because I think it is kind of cool looking. I just don't really have a build for it. That actually looks pretty cool there with that rock wall in the background. Kind of gives it that modern vibe. I don't think I'll ever use this one. This one, the old Mets one, it's got a time and place. You're always gonna use an old school build for this one. Philly's one's good. I wish it was a little bit more straight because you can line stuff up on this side, but not really this side. I don't think I'll ever use that one again. Rangers one is okay, but I feel like everybody uses it. This one would be good for like, you know, man, I don't know what it is about this park, but that looks good on that too. With that rock wall back there and that modern building. I don't know why. There's a lot of these that would really work. I know Phil likes this one a lot. I think it's okay. But it's flat and it's small, so it's nice to use. Yeah. This one's good, it's just huge. You really got to have an idea about what you're going to do. Like having your concourse wrap around at that exact level. This one would be good if it wasn't so... The shape. You guys know what I mean. The dead space on this one is unreal. But it's such a good looking... like center field target. I'll never use this one either. Nope, won't use that one. I don't like this. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys like this one? I think it's just too tall. It's too, like, specific. I'm not sure. I use the screen because you can kind of see through it. Oh, really? I guess I never really noticed. I don't know about that one. Like I said, I have such opinions on these because of the shape of a lot of them. You can kind of see through this? What are you talking about? I don't see nothing through it. Can you? I don't know. We can just pretend that. You like the hill, but it's hard to blend into anything. I mean, it was really good for an anomaly, and that was the best part about it, was when you could use it. Because like that hill, like this, when you can use this for like an outfield hill, if you could sink this in, it's so much better than the hill they prop it to give us. Or when you turn it around backward and just use like that row of flowers. I did that a lot too. I think Sam and Dan was the first one to do something like that, and we all copied him. Yeah, man. This is so good with all these layers. Just the different levels. Give me 1 second so I can write these down, actually. Oh, Phil texted me. Okay, I gotta remember, what is this called? Turbulent royalty field. And listen to buy a bitch with your turtle. Trying to convince Phil to jump on and join us. Elevation. Oh, I didn't even see that. 2144. I get that. A nod to you and Phil. Hoptown, USA. I didn't even really look because I was looking at the stadium. How does it look with the small city background? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't see it much from field level. I think the big city would be the wrong move for here, though. I just been turning the backgrounds off. I'll use like the middle city. This is small town, right? Yeah, I'll use the middle one to like fill it in. I don't like the large city. I don't like this one at all. It's too repetitive, especially with that giant building right there. This one I like okay. I'll use it as like filler behind my own buildings, but like something like that, I think it looks pretty good. This has like a pretty tropical feel to it with this rock wall. I don't know why. It just reminds me of... I don't know what it reminds me of, actually. Oops. There we go, that's what it was at. Schmitty, what's up, dude? Use the twins one as an anomaly behind the panel green fabric one so you can place fans on it and build. Yeah, that's the best way to use it too, is to use it as an anomaly, which I don't even use anomalies anymore. It just hasn't even crossed my mind to use them. I don't miss it. Like once I was just like, you know what? After that whole fiasco, I'm just not going to use them, and now I just don't. Did you guys check out the latest episode that I dropped yesterday? It was pretty short and quick, but... this is a very complete looking build. You got the detail back here. I got a surprise build I'm working on off stream called Safe for Canoes Camping Stadium. Don't let PFK none know. Or PFK nil or whatever he is now. There's a couple guys, they have like, I feel like they have like 6 different names. Like Masterson is also Fresh 1X. But then he's Masterson 1 on Discord. But then he's Masterson 26 in the like the vault. You should save this real quick. Let's do a little home run derby in this one. See what I mean? This is taking so long today. Usually it's pretty instant. Ooh, stomach's starting to rumble a bit. Probably should have eaten something before I hopped on stream, but oh well. Oh, I have to upload it, don't I? Oh no, for home run derby I don't have to upload it. You got the river fenced off with the bear and the goat on the other side? Oh, because of his last name, yeah. I gotcha. I had to like think about what you were talking about. I was like, what? I gotcha though. I almost just loaded into the All-Star Stadium. Hope you were noticed to go than PFK was. We looked at that stadium on stream like earlier that day and I didn't even see it.
Derby. 2 hitters will go head to head in a win. Let's get right to it. It's time for the home
real
run
early.
Derby. Hitting first in this championship round from the New York Yankees.
There we go.
Bellinger.
I laughed about it for like 15 minutes. That slapstick comedy. Ooh, where's that coming down? Oh, way to go, guy. You blew the catch.
Monster home run.
Is it just me or does the crowd just seem really still for some reason? Like, I feel like they're usually moving around a bit more than this. Oh, right into the water.
That is now 5 in a row.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers to aim for here, too. How far is that? 435? Well, that's a pretty good shot. I didn't realize how deep this park was. 472, oh yeah. Making that... Clearing the concession stands, if you pull it, it's still a pretty good shot.
Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
I don't think I could do it. 411, that's not very far anyway. It's just me or the All-Star jersey's really ugly. I think they're kind of probably going for like the old school look, but I'm not a fan.
Add 1 more to the streak.
Does it have the distance? Nope. Yeah, I don't think you can reach that. At least I don't think I have the ability to. to clear the concession stands there.
Another to the street.
You don't like him either?
Add one more to the street.
Splash.
Yet another
Oh, barely. I don't even know if they made it into the water.
one left.
That's pretty short for a home run.
Add yet another to the street.
Oh, they're still 24. Oh, that's right. I have seen the new ones. Yeah. Where they just say AL and NL. Because they're only using it for the home run derby. Because they're using the, what do you call it? Like the real jerseys for the All-Star game like they used to in the 90s.
Add yet another to the street. The bonus round has begun.
We're just getting out here, by the way.
And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with a
All right, let's start
total
going the opposite
of
way.
19 home runs.
It's in honor of Hank Aaron hitting. 7:15.
Now
Wait,
hitting,
what is?
representing the New York Yankees, number 99, Aaron.
I feel like I missed something.
Judge.
Bullpen? Cleared it. Nope, bullpen.
Another home run.
It's a really good spot for the like where the out of town board is. That's perfect. Usually you see them around the bullpen now in a lot of the newer
His
designs.
third consecutive home run.
The Twins used to have it built into the high right field wall, then they moved and they just put advertising out there. I was like, that was lame. The style of jersey. Oh, okay. That makes sense because he was a Brave, right?
Yes, sir. That one is gone. 2 minutes are now on the clock.
It was in Seattle last year, right?
Another
I don't even remember now.
No question about that one.
It was in Texas last year? Okay. Was Seattle in 23?
Third in a row.
It was just in Seattle recently, wasn't it? Oh, that's why it's the Old West look. I mean, I guess.
That's number 4 in a row.
Oh, way ahead of that one. Yeah, okay, 23 was in Seattle.
Oh, that's a
5 bills on that one.
home run. Just 1 minute remaining.
I could hit one that far with a golf club.
That one is gone.
Oh. 22 was LA. Yeah, I remember that. Because it was here. Close to here anyway. A couple hours away.
A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. 30 seconds left.
Man,
5 straight home runs.
every time we jump on and do a live stream, I just look at everything that you guys build, and I'm just going, God, I hope we get updates.
6 consecutive.
Everybody
home
does such a
runs.
good job with what we have to work with, but man, we could use just something new.
Make it 7 in a row now.
So that feels like I'm hitting farther that way.
Keep it going.
We're
fans.
65.
That's now 8 in a row. The bonus round has begun.
We'll just beat out Bellinger, then we'll quit out.
5 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now.
Did you guys all watch the video on YouTube yesterday or today?
Add one
I know I
more.
released it kind of late at night. That was just when I got it done. Had some stuff come up that I wanted to take care of. Winning.
Another home
Yep.
run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run.
Could have done one in what's his name that we just looked at too. Let's do this. I'd be happy with numbers at this point for each font style. Give us anything. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Is like, just give us something. What did somebody? Phil says he's got to make dinner for his wife. Someone posted something in the Discord about. I saw something about the show Forms. I didn't see what it was though. I was Braves fan. It was something that they posted on Twitter or X. Something. Yeah, well, I don't have Twitter, so I can't look at it. But he says the replies are pretty good. More people calling out the lack of customization. Yeah, come on, SDS, get on that. What's up, Ray? We were just hanging out, checking out stadiums. We looked at Flip of Plan V's. B, I should say Flip of Plan B. AKA Mike. Then we just did a home run derby and Obituary Turtle's newest one. I'm just looking at the. Oh, my girlfriend's playing in the background.
What?
Nothing. Just playing Far Cry. Coors Banquet Park. They just spam a billion trees? Sorry, I was looking through the recently uploaded. This one's got horses in it. There's everything good and recent, is there? You can never just like come across a good one randomly anymore. It's always Costco or somebody who just built like the most basic looking. Actually, holy shit, I'm gonna be talking too soon. Well, let's take a look at this one. Maybe you guys have seen this one. I don't really look at the vault a whole lot, so. Okay, this isn't terrible. Let's see what shit guys I'm looking at here. It's called like Portland Stadium. It's Portland Stadium. Looks like someone who just kind of started dabbling in Stadium Creator. You got a nice city over there. I've definitely seen worse stadiums. Have you guys seen this one before? Has it been around for a while? Or did I actually stumble upon something like somewhat decent in the vault? Yeah, we got concessions behind there. Oh, look at this. We've got a little area down here. Got a custom double deck. Kind of weird having a vendor in front of the scoreboard. We haven't seen it. Basic, but it works. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd say it's like a step above basic. Like they're starting to learn some advanced stuff. Like having stuff down here is kind of cool. Like in the windows. This I didn't do for the longest time. Where you have like your own custom bleachers. It's actually a pretty decent city back here. Like they got some good scenery down. I'm not a fan of this building, but to each their own. This building would be really good if it didn't have these things in the middle. Like, I don't like that. They try to do like a futuristic whatever. I just think it looks weird. Yeah. It's not bad. The outside scenery's got some work to it. I wonder if they watch the channel. It's not bad. They got their smaller buildings in the back. Yeah. I like all the trees in the hills, yeah. They actually took the time. That is a lot of trees to place. That's not grouped at all either. There's a groups. None of those trees are all individually placed. That's actually kind of insane. This almost reminds me of like a model railroad style kind of thing. I said my only note I think would be maybe put this here or something. I don't know. Just not in front of the scoreboard. I think it's kind of weird. Interesting. Oh man. No, back out of it. And that was just randomly in the vault. Most of the memories probably in the scenery. Yeah, it's definitely in the background there. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot of trees. I didn't even realize it until Turtle said it. That's so many trees. Oh, there's a somewhat toxic stadium. Yeah, they won't be showing that one. I want to double check something real fast before I move on. Oh, real quick, I'm just gonna run a test. Yep, there we go. Okay, this was not turned on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see who that was by. I should be able to find it again pretty quick. See if I recognize the name at all. It's just like gone. Either that or I passed it. Oh no, here it comes. It should be right after these. Do you guys got any stadiums that you guys are working on? So that was by somebody named R. Plunkett 16. Not a bad little build. I just realized he used the Dodgers advertisement sign for the columns or pillars. Wow, that seems really bright. Do you have anything that I'm working on? Just those ones that I showed you guys that I just didn't really feel like finishing. I can show you again real quick. There's one that I don't want to finish, and there's one that I might finish. I'll pull up mine real quick. You have one you started today, but it's not uploaded yet. All right, so here's the one that I was working on. What's up, try count? Yeah, so this is the one that I kind of started. Didn't really have any real direction with it. I don't know. Let's go for something different. Someone should do a remix on it if it's not finished. I've got one that 90% I can't seem to button up. You can take a look at it. I wouldn't want to touch it because I like yours. I wouldn't want to mess with it at all. But yeah, this is the one I was working on. I kind of wish we had arches that didn't have this like fence thing in it. I haven't touched this one in like a month and a half. This was back when I was in Minnesota. I was working on it. Had some downtime. But yeah, got the restaurants over the waterfalls. At least I had the what do you call it? Skytram is that what they call it? The Skytram is a way to get to the stadium from somewhere. And not 100% thought out yet on that part. Let's get those some standing room fans up there. Oh, I got a couple. There we go. Now I can say that I worked on it. Kind of sells the point a little bit better when there's people there. Give me a second, you upload your unfinished Problem Child Stadium. I can't wait for your news video. For your news video, you help me find the good ones. I posted one yesterday. I thought about working on another one today, but I just want to take the day. Oh, that's right. I was messing around with this corner. I wasn't sure if I liked how this was turning out. This seems kind of weird. What do you guys think of this corner where it comes into like an angle? And then these guys are kicking out right here. It could probably be done a bit better than that. I was just thinking, I always think about sight lines. Like these guys can't really see center field. I might redo this. I don't know. I wanted this angle like this. Having these angles. I was just trying to plan stuff out in my head a little bit. I like the way the bullpens turned out, though. These might be the best bullpens I've ever done. Almost got like a Coors vibe to it. Although, I don't know if I'd want to be a lefty warming up right here. Yeah, I guess it's, well... I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be sticking out quite that far. Yeah, whatever. Keep the angle. Most stadiums have restricted view seats. Yeah, but they're usually not lower deck. Like, if you're paying for that much money for a corner seat. Like I said, it's something that I overthink. It's just, we build them, that's all about aesthetics. Almost kind of looks like a home plate inadvertently, like that shape. And Z fighting is not great either. Looks like if Salt Lake City got an expansion. I've driven through Salt Lake a couple times. I've never actually stopped and done anything there though. Yeah, I think it's a good start. This is another time where I wish you could connect the green windows, or just connect the windows in general, not have them be every other. Right field reminds me of Coors Field center field seats. Oh, like if this was like the rock pile you're saying up here? This kind of has a Coors vibe to it. I was just at Coors about a month ago. Planning on seeing another new stadium in about 6 or 7 weeks. Oh, that's right. Even put these here to try and be like a gate. Let's get in and out. Yeah, maybe I'll work on this in the future. I don't know. Gotta figure out if I'm gonna use these seats behind the plate around there. I probably will. It's like once you do it once, it's the best way to do it. Maybe I'm only at 58%. Maybe I can come up with something fun to do behind the plate. That's not just standard. But just wait for Obituary Turtle to see if he can upload his thing. Unless some kind of inspiration hits me for what we would do with this. You're working on it? Yeah, no worries, man. Take your time. No, not that one, this one. What's the name of it? Try count. Tri-County Field. Okay, we'll take a look in a sec here. That's just to measure off the level. We're not going to keep that like that at all. Actually, well, yeah, I suppose. How do you do that? Like copy the stand over a bunch of times, and you can do that. No. So what you do? So like, let's just say anytime you want a prop, like if you click this prop and let go, you'll grab that again, right? So it's the same kind of thing. Like, so if you hold down like, so I'm using PlayStation, so it's L1, right? So if you hold down L1 like you're moving something up and down, if you hold that and copy it, so it copies it over, right? So now I have another copy of it. So now if I place this, if I group it like this, so now it's lined up, hold down L1 again, and then just hit X or A if you're on Xbox. Move it over, do it one more time, then I'll just start layering it. You just can, every time you hit X, you'll just build a new one. It works for any prop. Same thing if you can do it with walls vertically. So let's say I want to use this prop and I want to build a wall. Just place it, line it up vertically, and you just go like this and build straight up. It's a big time saver. So yeah, they don't have to group everything. That's how I did this one too. We're just going like that. No, that's gonna look like fucking trash. I might not keep even any of this. I don't really know yet. still pretty low. It's lower than that. I don't know. This is when you do the change the size of props. So nice to be able to grab and drag. Yeah. When it says that uploads, it does that for me. Pine Mountain Valley Field says failed to upload. Oh yeah, so probably like 5 minutes. Like I said, this isn't going to be like this. This is just to level it. They should make it where you can add stands with no people in them. I mean, if you build enough stands, you can. I don't really want empty stands, though. I mean, that's... I mean, I can see where some people want to use it. Another one somebody came up with, too, would be a good idea. Is this person just lounging with their foot on the top? I have to bump this forward a bit. That's gonna be a camera well. I don't know. We'll save this and go look at the look at you guys' stuff. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll pull up those other stadiums. It's uploaded now? Okay. Look at Tri-County first. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back. What was it called? Tri-County Field is what it was called. And 90% of them struggling with the corners. What's new? Yeah, the corners are the bane of my existence. Tri-County Field? Is that what it was? Okay, let's go back up. Yeah, Field, okay. All right, we'll pull it up here. A dinosaur. What's up with that? Where are these running out? Was this built in 24 Tri-Count? This is all... What happened here? It was built in 24. Okay, that's why the windows. Yeah, the windows don't work in 25. They get glitched up like that. That's why right now I've only been showing stadiums from 25. Because a lot of times you load in stadiums that are built on 24 into 25. So many things go wrong with them. A lot of times it just straight up crashes the like sometimes if I click something, closes out the game. If I switch into night mode, it crashes the game. There's been so many issues with 24 to 25. The stands underneath. Not stands, but concessions. Got a huge line for the wiffle ball. I see something. No, I guess it's the same. I thought the fans looked different for some reason. Playgrounds. You got stuff going on outside the stadium too. That is a lot of standing room people. That's where like all your memories going. Holy shit. It's probably the most standing room fans I've ever seen at one stadium, like one build. Just a gigantic crowd. But they're all like filing in. You can like tell the direction that they're moving. It's annoying when it does it, yeah. Got more gates out here in the plaza. Oh, that's the restaurant, never mind. I didn't recognize that at first. Be a good view from up here. The waterfall out here. Yeah. Like a field storage area. Parking ramp. We need cars. That's another thing we need. I'm sick of trying to do this. Make cars look good. Like, in the right spot, that looks okay. It would just be nice to have better car props, too. I want just more like atmospheric props, if that makes sense. Carmen's Dad, what's going on, dude? Game's at 1:30, but they're all arriving late? As a baseball fan, I hate when people do that. What do you mean? Before I added all the people, it was at like 52% memory. Yeah, I'll say standing room fans eat up memory because they're animated, you know? We got the big parking lot out here too. I didn't even see that. The roads connecting. The fans of this stadium are all late to the game. What game are you at? I can't remember. Are you still in Phoenix? You at the Diamondbacks game? Oh no, you moved away from Phoenix, didn't you? I can't remember now. How do you be late to a game on Sunday? There's not even traffic. Oh. Duh. Okay, sorry. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Commenting on the standing room fans of the stadium, yeah. No, I'm an idiot. I wasn't thinking, I was thinking you're at a game somewhere. But yeah, that is a shit ton of standing room fans. Oh, scoreboard up there. Is there one on the other side too? There's 3 of them. There's a lot of scoreboards. Is there a cap to how many scoreboards you can build? Because we just found out there's a cap to how many lights. Yep. Oh no, it's max safe size. Never mind. Yeah, Karma's dead. Did you know that there you can only have 10 light props? Because we just found that out the other day. Somebody hit the max. And I'd never seen that message pop up before. Yeah, Karma's Dad makes like probably 90% of the logos that you see in the vault, I would say. I bet you Turtle had one too. I forgot what it was. Pine Mountain Valley Field. This is the one that's not done. I'll read that in 1 second. I gotta start typing this in or I'm gonna forget the name of it. Pine Mountain Valley. Yeah, I'm very hungry. There's a trick to getting more. Oh, really? It would be cool if they allowed for migrating standing room fans that would move from prop to prop. Yeah, SDS doesn't have the budget to program that. Use a lot of the logos. Love making logos as much as making stadiums. It's not done. Yep. It's close. Okay. Oops. Ah, crap. Please still be there. I hit down instead of right. There we go. Ooh. I like what I'm seeing so far, though. Hi, buddy. How are you, Simba? Ooh, I like the roof. I like the city. All right, I'll let you guys see what I'm looking at. That's a really cool roof cover. No, I'm up for whatever. That might be the best looking hill I've ever seen in the left. This looks really good. Okay. Yeah. To get more lighting props, clone a different prop. Oh, okay. I think somebody was telling us about that. That works for something else too. Or maybe it was you, Carmen's dad. That sounds familiar now that somebody said that. Looks like one of the stadiums and storylines. Yeah, kind of. I think that old school. With the wood fences too. I like the mountains back there. I'll text you. What? I've never noticed these names before. The Avid Fox. Briley and Jones. Huh. Good looking skyline though. Pine Mountain Valley. Very Sewell-esque backdrop. I can see that. Kind of looks like my style, how I do it. I'll be shocked if one of your stadiums doesn't win this year's Stadium of the Year. Even your problem stadium is amazing. Yeah. It's the year of the turtle. I don't care what the fortune cookies tell you. So what are we struggling with here? This all looks pretty good to me. It's not quite as detailed as your other builds, as far as like the stands go, if that makes sense. This one's more about like the scenery in the backdrop and the setting. Okay, the train running through between the streets, that's cool. I like that a lot. And it drops down under the station. I can't finish the ends of the buildings. What do you mean? The ends of the buildings? You're saying just like over here? Or are you saying this building? In the stadium, these ones? I would probably go with something tall, like taller than this, and more of a square shape. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. You can even just do something like that. When in doubt, build a concourse. You just don't like this part with the fence here? Is that what you're saying? Like you'd want to take this out? I mean, since this is coming from the parking lot anyway, just do something like this. Oh, let me do this real quick. No. It's too light colored. We went through everything already. Okay, let's do this one then. So I don't know if you like work that in somehow. I don't know. I don't think that looks very good. Oh, damn it. I'm not in the thing anymore. That's right. Once you select a prop, it goes away. It's too modern. Roll like this. Maybe double it up. Let's make it like a bit taller. I missed a bunch of stuff in the chat. Hang on. How do I do that tag thing? So if you're on a prop, hold down like R1, and then it's just this like 3 list thing. I think you can actually search by a prop here too. If you want to just do search, so you're looking for stairs. This is what I usually use it for. So I can never find the stair prop. Just go stair. And anything with the word stair in it, it'll give you. So. How can I make the arches that look like the Brewers Stadium? I'd have to see the Brewers Stadium to see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that. You can also turn this side around. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. Still have the other and 2. I've been stuck in this for a while. Check out one of your stands before I made before you in the stream. Yeah, you can check it out. If you have a hard time with membrane and would appreciate any tips, yeah, we can check that out. I don't know. What do you think about that, Turtle? I don't hate that, but I don't know if it's the look you're going for. There's a gateway arch prop that's used for that, but it never looked right to me. Oh yeah, like the St. Louis arch. I mean, this side feels pretty done if you're gonna have this walkway here, you know? Or at least I assume that's what this was gonna be. Like that's what these are. Yeah, I don't know about it. Yeah, I feel like it's the kind of look you want, though, in my opinion. You want like a dark brick. If it's gonna be on the end of a structure, it should be a little bit higher to create like a focal point. Yeah, I don't know. This has a door on this side. It's kind of whatever you want to do. This side, I want to see some real quick. Did you do this? Because it looks like this is what you originally were thinking. So you just make stairs here. Through there's name. I mean, I like that idea. Throw stairs there, and then what if we do this? Let's see. So as long as this is lower, anyway. This is gonna be a rough idea. I'm not gonna get it super perfect. But since you have like a grass hill back here, you'd have to like kind of change it for the Z fighting. If you did like a walkway back here that just led to the grass, you could even go. What's gonna look better, grass 2 or grass 1? Probably grass 2. Just take this and like level it. Well, you can even go over the top like this. Just make it look, make the walkway look smaller. No, that would just be like a rough idea. If you wanted to throw something in the corner, you could. I totally forgot to text my girlfriend what I wanted from McDonald's. Shit. She's already back. Love the suggestions. I mean, like I said, that's kind of like the quick, easy way to do it. It doesn't disrupt this build a whole lot. Because I like these trees. I don't think you should block the tree view. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted anyway. I just texted you back saying thanks. Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel weird kind of messing with one of your builds. I got it. Good night. Looks cool. Let's check it out. Also, yeah, most of these buildings light up, so. Yep, very cool looking. I don't know about the thing that I built over here. I don't know about this. How I feel about that at all. Let's go like this. Night view down here. Yeah, I wish a lot of the other buildings did too. Just want to see how this looks if I do the same old trick. I want to see if it lights the buildings up or the background. Yeah, it's pretty bright. How far back can I move this? Maybe even one light would work better too. Yeah, that's way too bright. What about even just one? Is one still super bright? Yeah. Man, that thing does just light everything up, doesn't it? Yeah, it still looks good at night though without it. It was just an idea. Do you... Oh, you don't have lights like at all, do you? Like stadium lights on top of the roof. I just noticed that. It's all just the artificial lighting. Could be like Wrigley, just day games only. Nighttime sun. Wish there was some kind of light that worked like that, but dimmer. That's still pretty bright. Wow, that one light lights it up that much. Holy crap. That's insane. Did they just crank the brightness up on all the lights in this game recently? It never used to be like that. Maybe it's just that building, I don't know. Yeah, it looks better like that for sure though. Yeah, last year's game was not like that at all. Maybe it's something new this year. Oh yeah, I've built entire stadiums, been at like 99 or 100% and been like, oh, you know what? I didn't do lights. But I mean, the only thing that's really dark here is like center field is a little bit, but it's not bad. Like the artificial lighting takes care of most of the work for you. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really have a whole lot of notes. This build, this feels pretty done. Oh, look at this. You even did this back here, which is basically what I was doing over here. So you can maybe just throw like a concession stand right here to block off the I mean, you don't have to, at least you don't have to get real crazy with which one it is, but just so you don't have like that big drop off right there. I can even do this if you don't want the concession stand there. Something like that. Simple fix. Yeah, man, let me know when it's done. Like I said, you're like, what? Maybe 2-3 steps away from being completely done. Easily turn this into a 1920s park with old-time cars. That old-time lights prop, yeah. It already feels like a pretty old-timey, Look at that shot. That'll probably be the shot for, when it gets shown off or showcased. You guys saw it here first. That was actually a pretty cool shot. I like that. Another hour or two, I should be able to wrap it up. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sorry, who else had a Steam they wanted me to take a look at? Someone asked me to do one before. We can just before the end of the stream, but I don't. Are they still here? Yeah, Sam, are you still here? Yeah, just drop the name of it in the chat and we'll look it up. Oh wow. Here's a type of stadium I refuse to build. Just we were talking about this the other day. Subwall Stadium. Plus they just straight up stole. Well, we won't even talk about it, honestly. I see Rock Bottoms XP. Yeah, we don't do subwall stadiums. We need a French fry though. Right, I think I found it. Here we go. This looks really good. I'm gonna zoom way out. You did a lot. Wow, you did a lot of work outside the stadium. Boom, let's pull it up. This is a good one. Check that out. McDonald's fries. Salty, greasy goodness, yeah. McDonald's is good, but it's fucking terrible for you. Damn, dude, look at all this back here. Holy crap. I always like the over the ocean shot, too. Ooh, this is a Studio 44 nod. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Ran out of space because I wanted to make... You wanted to add people and lights. Yeah. You're trying to see if you can conserve any memory? Is that what we're trying to do here? Yeah, you can see the 44 there. There you go, I fixed it for you. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see what we got. First thing I always check, did you use the big pieces? And you did. These have to be small. Okay. What prop is this? Oh, okay. Let's see up here. Is this... Let's do this. This will save you a couple pieces. Big is probably too big here, huh? Well, we can do this though. That's a big piece, that's a small piece. This doesn't need to be here. So yeah, that could be a big piece. Those are big pieces for sure. Concourses were the first thing I always look at for saving memory. And you did a pretty good job. Here's a way you can save memory. Leave that one. So you could make these big pieces. Let's see. And then honestly, when you're using these in front of it, you don't even need to put pieces behind it. The other thing you can do here too, if you wanted to, up to you. Take that out, make this the large one. Well, I guess it is that 3 times as large? I always thought they were like half the size. It is, isn't it? Just put a large one there. That's a piece. Yeah, same thing with this here. It's up to you. Like I said, you can put big pieces here, but since you have the other ones, you don't 100% need them there, because from here you're not even going to see it. You're not even tell the difference, really. You might see it a little bit. Here, let's do this. I just want to see this. If this actually lines up how I think it's going to. So it is bigger. That's interesting. Okay, so it is different. Weird. I thought it was exactly double, and it's not. See, these are the big pieces though, right? Oh, they're not. That's just too big. Okay, so you have to like readjust your sections if you wanted to do it that way. Which I don't think would end up saving pieces that much. It's been a nightmare. Oh, sorry. I missed a bunch of stuff. The small stone walls look awesome, but our memory sucks for some reason. Yeah. It's been a nightmare, but you guys all make really cool stuff. Something I try to like. Let me see. I try not to use like any stadium seating in my own boycott. I mean, yeah, if you stadium seating saves you a ton of memory, like these, but I think these look better when you do the custom sections. What about these? Big? Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I took that out. I don't even remember what that was. Oh, did I not line that up? What was that? Hey, appreciate the sub there, Jason. Or the resub, I guess would be. Over on Twitch. Why is this not lining up? Oh, it's because these are angled a little differently. Anyway. Yeah, if you want that on the back, though, that'll save you some pieces, too. Make sure that's not poking out the front. I think I redid this, so that's why it was off. Jason with his 4th month in a row there, looks like. Thanks, dude. What about the one building back there to provide access to that level? Oh shit, what did I delete out here? What was this building? I deleted something right here and I don't remember what it was when I was doing this. Okay, so let's fix that. This is coming through the scoreboard. You open any creativity, I just enjoy building and when I'm tired of writing. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people in your guys' community had a lot of ideas. Well, no. There was something. Wasn't there like there was a building right here. There was something right here, and I accidentally deleted it when I was trying to delete this railing. I was gonna put it back, but I don't remember what it was. Was it? I think I know what it was. Scoreboard walk. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I thought it was. I saw it for like a brief second before I deleted it. Yeah, so it was like right here, right? Right thereabouts. Yeah, I was trying to see what we can do to get you some memory back. Okay, so these are the large ones. Perfect. If I say this, you'll have to go back and fix this because I don't know how. Well, I could try and fix it. It was something like that, right? Careful not to make a swastika. Here's the other thing. You have your water group. Did you use the large waters? It looks like you did. Yeah. So water's looking good. Holy shit, I didn't even see all this out here. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I just don't want to like be a complete dick about it. But Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna want me to save this after we got you back a little bit of memory. Even though, because we're getting you back memory, but I mean, this build feels pretty complete. The only thing I would maybe say is, I got a video board over here though. So if you wanted something in center with a video board or like a flagpole, because I like having flags. Maybe something out here. If you really want to get memory back, just take stuff that you can't really see behind home plate and just take like these out, you know. This will get you a decent amount of room, and just leave that one there. Because like from back here, you're not gonna be able to tell that those are gone. So anytime you need to start doing memory, just start looking at stuff that you can't see while you're playing the game. And just kind of start from there if you really want to get it back. Like I said, this build feels pretty done. I don't really know what else you would add to it. Like, it looks really good. I don't know how the hell you got two windows next to each other. Maybe because it's on a curved wall? Crap. I'm gonna have to go back and fix this 44. I feel like I fucked it up pretty bad. The lighting is different on Stadium Creator than actual games. Well, because there's only 2 different days, you know? Or not 2 different days, there's like day and night mode, but when you go into an actual game, it rolls with like what hour you start at, so there's a lot more different options. Hold on. So 3 of those. You just want the thickness of it there? What role is this playing? Oh, the wall. Okay. Okay, I see what you did there. Yeah. And see, use the big one here. No, we got you to 96% anyway. This piece here seems unnecessary. What if we just take this out? And go like that. Oh, we got you to 95% anyway. I can't make sense of the windows. Sometimes they work. Do they? I've never had them work for me. You stopped using the Windows, Carmen's did, yeah. The Windows burn memory. I know they really burn memory if you use them as a prop. Which, for those of you who don't know, this is a secret too. You pull up this and go window. For those of you who don't know. Now I can use the outfield windows as props in your stadium. Then you can put these together if you wanted to. These burn up memory though. Yeah, if you have a use for it. You're kind of new. It's fine, man. There's a lot of people of all ranges here. I mean, I've only been playing it for like a year and a half. There's some guys in here that have been playing it since the beginning. I just add little plants or tiny things to make it a little prettier. Yeah. You've used them as railings? I've used them as railings too. I like this little section out here. It's kind of cool. How was their view? It's actually not bad. For like the $2 you'd probably pay for these seats, this is super acceptable. I would be like, oh, okay, I get it, it's fine. I tried using it to recreate my anomaly custom suites, and the memory was completely obliterated. Oh yeah. I wanted to make it call it a rock shot. Oh, if you hit it out here, you ain't hitting that though, are you? That's deep as hell. Can I squeeze something past there? Probably not. Yeah, it's over 500. I guess if you're on the roids, you can maybe get it. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, submit this to me when it's done. I can save and re-upload it real quick too, so you have your memory back. Your 13-year-old built his first stadium. That's awesome. David, yeah, but let me readjust this quick. Hi, how are you, Simba? I was gonna say, I think we looked at pretty much everything that could possibly be eating up memory. Oh, that's part of the, okay. I was like, what the hell is this statue? I've never seen it before, but it's part of the aquarium. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything else initially that would save you a ton of memory. Like I said, I just started taking these out, but it looks good. Like the little rock walls. Only Sam's. Yeah, I'll re-upload it real quick for you. Fountain Field, yeah, we can check it out. You want to say hi, Simba? Hey, Simba. You want to say hi? Can you guys see him? Yeah, you can kind of see him. You submitted your first stadium to Phil? Nice. Phil likes to show off 30 different stadiums at a time. I do like 7 or 8. I feel like my editing process is a bit more involved. See if it uploads. Upload failed. Yeah, so it'll be up in a little bit. Cute dog. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got two dogs. Simba's the Alaskan Husky, and I got a Siberian Husky running around somewhere. Where is Odin? Oh, he's still working on it. Yeah. You guys are good dogs, aren't you? What were you looking up? Let's just real quick while Fountain Field. Pretty quiet over on the Twitch side today. So it's by Steven Squad. Oh my god. Okay, there's not that many. There's only 4 pages. Is it uploaded, Turtle? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Oh yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, yeah, we found it. This is his first field and he's 13. What the fuck? This is better than like submissions that I get. I guess it runs in the family. Just one second. The SC in your Stadium Center logo is uneven and it makes me crash out about the fact that it can't be fixed because that's how it is wrote. Yep, so it is. I don't care. He had a bunch of babies threw out of it. Did Phil show this one or no? Because somebody had a stadium that had babies hidden throughout it. No, he hasn't shown this one? Okay. Pretty standard behind home. Got some stuff hidden throughout. I see one baby. No, looking for all the babies. Nobody in the team store. There's a nice plaza down here. I like using the modern railing here for the railings. Or the modern end cap. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Cool entrance. Oh, look at the baby on the fountain. Ooh, I see another baby on the railing up here. Oh, no, that's not. I thought this lady's legs were a baby. Nice park in center field. Is this grouped or no? It is. Okay, so let's see, because this isn't part of that. That's cool. He's your biggest fan? Well, I would hope so. Apparently building good stadiums runs in the family, dude. I used to always hide dogs in my stadiums, and they got rid of one of the dogs. How dare they? Looking to see if there's any babies in the park. Oh, there's one in a canoe. Seen a lot of people use this building for like this kind of a terrace overlooking the outer wall. It's a cool idea. I don't know who the first one to do it was, but it was good. I had my dinosaur friend in mind, but he isn't really hidden. Yeah, so he's massive. I hate the baby prop. I hate the dinosaur props. I hate the alien props. Oh, there's another baby. It's kind of cool, little restaurant area up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Twitch is getting hit with ads. I gotta run to the bathroom anyway. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. All right, let's keep checking it out. Sorry about that. I figured it was good timing when if Twitch was getting hit with ads, let's not have them miss anything. Anyway. Yeah, begging for food, aren't you? Trying to see if I missed any babies. I thought there'd be like one working behind the counter somewhere or something. Do you know how many there are? We found a bunch. The outlet mall, the clock. Yeah, this looks good too. Avengers Ballpark in Z and B. I think let me see. I know I recorded Avengers Ballpark and it should be in the next episode, I think. Let me pull up my list real quick, Zach. Z and B we looked at, didn't we? Did I show that off a while ago? Z and B Industries? That name sounds familiar. Let me see here. Oh no, Avengers Compound was by Shays. That was a different Avengers Park, I think. I think I found them all. You got a new one under the same name? Oh, okay. So there was somebody else built an Avengers Park. I think Phil just showed that one too. But that Avengers Park is going to be in the next. Because you're not, Zach, you're not Shays, right? 25 or something like that. Yeah, I know. I love you too. I love you too, Simba. You're tired of always seeing Costco headquarters and missing the good stadiums? Well, let's just Something you have to get used to. Because as much as Costco sucks, everybody plays there because it's easy home runs. It's cool using the Creole dugout and the roof for the patio. What is this? Fountain Field. I'll add to the live stream list here. Crap, Turtle, what was his username? 'Cause there's a bunch of Fountain Fields. I gotta scroll up. Steven's Squad. Cool, I'll add it to my list for stuff we looked at on live streams. You see a blurry dog? Yeah, I got like a bokeh effect on. That's why we have Stadium Center. Yeah, Phil shows a lot more stadiums than I do, and he gets content out a lot more than I do too. I'm trying to get better, but it's such a process. Most ballparks I created this year have been seen and shown on Phil's channel, except for the Avengers Park. That's my newest one. You can check it out. Zach, what's your username online? Can you remind me? So it's like Rangers fan or something like that, right? Something to do with the Rangers. Ranger Man, that's what it is. Okay. Oh man, never eat my McDonald's. I didn't want to eat on stream. All right, here it is. We'll zoom out. We got some work going on everywhere. So this one is Avengers Ballpark. Oh, and I crashed my game. I'll have to reload it. Hang on. All right, note to self, can't do that. All right, give me 1 second. I have to pull it back up. You know why this one causes that? Some of them just do. I have a park that does that too. I think it had something to do with one of the updates. If you're building a stadium during one of the updates, it seems like that's what happens. Now let's pull it back up. Just gotta remember not to click anything. Alright, I got back into it. Just give me 1 second. It's not that they made it so glitchy, it's just that it's been through so many iterations and updates that it's just code's gonna break. It's gonna fall apart. Alright, back out to where I was. Yeah, we'll do this kind of a shot. We'll get a better entrance shot. Here we go. So here's the outside of the park, which is pretty cool. And here's the inside of the park. The Z fighting is really bad this year. Online playable too. These are some weird field dimensions. Yeah, we'll take a look outside first. Got a little city skyline back there with a fair. Ugh, excuse me. I hate how giant this lighthouse is. You get like, how many story skyscraper is that? And this thing is like, yeah, me too. These windows by scale, this window is like 60 feet, 50 feet tall. Get a good view from behind the plate here. You got a hit it here target. That's actually reachable. We'll take a look at that fountain in a second too. Oh, what did that say? Club SC. You know it. It's pretty cool. The grass appears in the abandoned building. Or what is it called? Derelict home. Did we lose out on the prop glitch on this one? Is that supposed to be over there too? They're always impossible to hit? Yeah, it seems like it. What the hell, man? Phil, what's with you guys? Phil's club gets to be right behind home, best seats in the freaking house, and you stick me way up here in the corner. I'm just kidding. You're gonna see my club in the game. You're not gonna see Phil's. You can have it if you want it.
Drink it if you're gonna drink it.
I'm not gonna drink it.
I didn't know that. I'll get you one.
I like the facing off with this all the way around too. Nice little patio. I click these. Okay, that won't crash it. That's good to know. We got the canoes falling down the fountain. At least that's what it looks like they went over the waterfall. Yeah. Let me ask you this. If you place something, does it crash? Or can I throw like a crowd duo? We'll have to find out if it's going to crash now when I hit X. Nope. Okay. It does that for me sometimes in my file that crashes when I try to place something. The whole game goes down. You guys gotta throw some people in your canoes. Unless you don't want to. Woo. Yeah, that's a really good transition from like the lake down into the stadium there. Hi. Yeah, you don't get any food. Simba. Ooh, we got a pool back here. Didn't see that. How cool would that be to hang on a pool that close behind home plate? This is the long bush prop? Yeah. Very cool, man. Good facing on the outside too. The San Diego building. A lot of staircases. Does this, have you seen this from the inside? Is that what we're doing? Kind of. Okay, so up here, that's where we're seeing it. Yeah, it's a very complete stadium. Sorry, I had to close that out. Holy shit, the Cubs are up 10-0. I'll get a double nod in my next stadium. I don't worry about it, dude. In my minor league stadium, when I move the standing people, it crashes. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Brace fan, what's up, dude? See, Brace fan knows what's up. He's on Twitch. All you guys just hanging out on YouTube all the time. Carmen's dad is on YouTube, and he even got gifted a subscription on Twitch. It's well deserved. Yeah, I just show stadiums, dude. That's all. I always appreciate the nods, though. It's kind of fun. I never thought that when I started my channel, that one, I'd have followers, and two, that people would be incorporating me into their stadiums. Yeah, it's our Friday today. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we're done with that begging on Twitch. Yeah, I've learned to just accept the nods of respect. Appreciate your humility. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh yeah, it was I can look it back. I think it was P-Cell. Yeah, P-Cell gifted you a sub on Twitch. What's up, Pfizer? You're in Cancun? That sounds pretty dope. You got like a family vacation going on or what? Until Friday? Nice. What is today? Sunday? Damn, you got a whole week left. What are you doing watching me then, man? You gotta enjoy your vacation. Oh, man, it crashed. Hey, so it crashes the game. Yeah, that's what my Evergreen Park does too, is it crashes anytime I even touch it, even try to exit it.
Crap.
Pull this back up here. All right, we're back in the game. You're resting after a long day. Yeah, no, my Evergreen Park is like that too. It doesn't crash after, like during a game. It's only when I'm in Stadium Creator. Made a statement in London and Hawaii. You gotta make one in Cancun. You got your you got your portable PlayStation. Final Aloha Park. Hey.
Oh, guys.
I don't know what that was about. It was like Odin was just looking at Simba. Let's pull up Aloha Park. I don't know. He ran up to Odin like he was pissed at him for something. Was it Aloha Park? Whenever I buy a new MLB The Show, I must download Caesar's Palace Park for the Athletics. Is that the one that's like all over the vault, like the most popular? Ooh, Carmen's Dad, I like this. Actually, is this the right one? Oh, this isn't. I didn't even look at the username, I just assumed it was yours. I can't remember if I looked. Is this the right one, Carmen's Dad? Alright, see you later, Zach. Something had to be barked at? Yeah. Can't stay quiet for forever. Carmen's Dad, was this the right one? It looks like a Carmen's Dad build. Yeah, we looked at this a little bit, but it looks a bit different. Totally worked the exterior behind center field. I remember some of it. Let's go field view though. Ooh, there we go.
Oh.
What are you guys doing? This one's not yours? I've seen this one before. Because I remember this Aloha being with a clock. Let's go find the right one. I literally just clicked on Aloha field and didn't even think about it. I wonder whose that was, because I know I've seen that before. Someone got a free plug. That's fine. I don't mind finding good stadiums anywhere. Long delay with YouTube comments. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. YouTube's gotten a longer delay on some things. It just breaks. Brayson said there's a Vegas stadium in the vault that looks almost exactly like a rendering for the new A's stadium, but I can't remember the name. Switching to Twitch. Let's see. So we gotta find Carmen's Dad. Oh, there it is. Okay, yep, this one. I found the right one. I remember looking at this one out. Yeah, this is more indicative of what I would expect from Carmen's Dad. The other one, man, I wonder whose that was originally, because I know I've seen that one. Maybe it was on Phil's channel. You searched Vegas and just scrolled until I happened to come across it. Huh, okay. Yeah, this is the one I remember seeing for Carmen's Dad. You got all the baseball things around the outside now, and that's just the corners. There's only like 3 of them before, right? I say this looks a bit different back here too, right? This live stream is such a vibe. I appreciate it, man. So, it's still not the most recent version. I think something's wrong with my own vault. Oh, this was the first Carmen's Dad version. That's weird. Oh, this is it? Okay. Oh, that is it? Okay, cool. Damn, so check that out. You even got your little SC badge there from being a sub. Gifted sub from P-Cell. P-Cell gifted like 3 subs the other day. That was super nice of him. Then Jason resubbed today. I don't know if you're still in here or not, though. Yeah, I got it set up so like the multi-chat should work, so it should show up. Watch many flags? Why not? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is working. Yeah, because that multi-chat down there is supposed to show a combined from Twitch and YouTube. It's like a third-party extension that a streamer made. Just lurking, playing NCAA. No worries, man. Rainbow flags are Hawaii, yeah. Do they still, is their team still the Rainbow Warriors? They used to have a college football team with that name, right? Am I just remembering that incorrectly? I like how you use the sand for the walls there too. That gives it a cool look. Dude, look how well that this little thing fits in here. The strikeout meter fits on like this prop. Man, you guys are good at making. This is why I have to show off stadiums, is because I can't make something like this. I'm not that good. Got a cool curb balcony over here. Oh, there's even water down here too. Yeah, look at that. Let's get the right angle on it. Get that view over the outfield. You're bad at making stadiums also. I thought we would look at was pretty good. Carmen's dad is just on an advanced level. He also has some education in architecture too, so. Yeah, I agree, Pfizer. I like having them behind the view from the plate so you can see where the batter's eye, or by the batter's eye, so you can see which way the wind's blowing. With a good looking custom scoreboard there. Yeah, flags to gauge the wind direction, yeah. It's called Las Vegas Athletics Stadium by Exotic JJ1. Okay, we can take it out. This is Carmen's dad's stadium. Yep. We look at these stadiums all day. Go like right here. It's a really good looking backdrop. Oh, the exterior's supposed to look like waves of water? I didn't see that at first. Yeah, I can see that. It's pretty cool. The stadium emerging from them. Carmen's dad, I want to see you build a stadium using a different wall template. They always look really good with this one too, but just be curious to see what you would do with like a wacky wall template that's not like a, what would you call it? Symmetrical, like a non-symmetrical template. Got tired of using the same building to wrap the exterior. Yeah, did you use it anywhere else in Field? No. I know which one you use. It's the one that Phil uses for the Moonshot Casino. I like using this building for the entrance too. It's got this little sign pretty much built in. You have to try that. Also, don't use this batter's eye. If I'm just picking on you. Carmen's dad is definitely one of the goats. I think Arch said it. He sent me a message today. He's got a new one that's ready. I think he's going to submit. We haven't seen an Arch stadium in a long time. There's a couple guys that have been pretty absent around this time. Just because we haven't got any new props. There's like no motivation to build anything really new. This was the first time where I used the Hall of Fame signs to make a larger sign. Batter's Eye always ruins my stadiums. What do you mean? I just love that scene right there. You know, this reminds me of right here. I don't know if it's still there or not because they're getting rid of it, but the out front of the Mirage in Las Vegas, where they had the volcano and the waterfalls and stuff like that. The Honolulu sign. Aloha Park is on the backside. Oh, you're saying this sign right here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that too. It's got a kind of fun, and it's off center too, which is really nice. Yeah, this is very, very picturesque. Oh, because there's like a dead space. I mean, that's why a lot of people use these kind of props where they're perfectly square. The batter's eye. Even this one you can use pretty well. You just can't put anything in front of it, which just kind of stinks. That's why this one sucks. The Twins batter's eye is great looking, but man, you can't put anything close to it. You gotta use it as an anomaly. It's like the only way. The San Diego batter's eye? Let's see how it looks. Was it just a little too wide? Yeah, it looks good too. It's a little tall though for those bleachers in center though. Yeah. That is the nice thing about this one, is just how low it is. It'd be cool if we had like recolorable props where you could like change this brick to like a blue or something like that, just to go with the rest of the park, or like even this green. Whew. All right, let's see if we can find that one that Brace fan was talking about. Let's see, it was Las Vegas Athletic Stadium by Exotic JJ1. We'll switch my username. Individually change the foul ground. Oh, what do you mean change the foul ground walls? Arch, what's up, man? I was just talking about you. Did you get my message back? I haven't looked at Discord in a while. For submitting your stadium. Exotic JJ1. See if we can find it. It didn't find it under that username. Couldn't find anything. I guess let's just search Las Vegas Athletics Stadium. See if you get lucky. For how limited Stadium Creator is, it looks really close. Yeah. Well, that's what I typed in. Here it is. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what they did here. Alright, so here's the one that Braves fan was talking about. I haven't looked at the renderings super close lately, anyway. But Braves fan says this is pretty close, right? Yeah, for how limited SC is, it looks really close. Okay. Probably nothing going on back here, huh? Nope. Got MGM Grand in the background. Kinda. Yeah, I guess this would be like where it curves over the top. Probably like a maintenance area. Give me 1 second. There we go. I downloaded it to use for an athletics rebuild. Chose to create me something to have to build around. Okay. You would think that there would be like a pool in here somewhere, but I guess not. No, Tricon, you're good, dude. Pretty cool, the different layers. That wrap around. According to people I know who are close to the athletics organization, this thing is not even close to happening yet. They are just trying to make it sound like it is in hopes that it just... They're trying to speak it into existence, honestly. From what it sounds like. But from what I've heard, it's like... it's a long, long way away from becoming a reality. What is this piece? I just wish that we could indeed build actual domes and roofs. Yeah. Part of me doesn't really care about that a whole lot because I grew up going to games in the Metrodome, and baseball, indoor baseball sucks. They just broke ground last week. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Okay. Yeah, that broke ground, that was basically a PR thing. They haven't done anything since. They put a shovel in the ground and took some photos, and I'm just kind of like, well, like they're right now they're literally not allowed to do anything on that space right now. Why can't we make different ball pins? It's a coding issue. I broke wind just now. Oh, and somebody was asking me about adjusting foul. Like, are you talking about like doing heights and stuff like this? Like as in one shot? You can just hit up and group them and do this. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not a bad little build though. I'll be shocked if they get finished by 2030. I'll be shocked if they move to Vegas. If I'm being honest, just from everything that I've heard from people that are a little bit more in the know than I am. They, like the thing that people don't even know is they don't even have the funds for it yet. How high can you make walls? I think 40 feet is the highest you can make a wall. Yeah. What about the Rays? The Rays I have no idea about. I don't know anybody close to the Rays organization. Yeah, 40 is the max. Because I was gonna make a 44-foot wall for Phil for a Studio 44 thing, but I couldn't do it. We're having a bunch of issues like the owners might sell the team. Which team? Not the A's. John Fisher's not giving that thing up. For the Rays. They were trying to force him to sell or get like new investors and stuff like that. The Dreamers, it's the last thing I heard about the Dreamers was that that's basically dead. Like that's not gonna happen at all. Again, I don't know though. I just saw something on that said like basically the whole Dreamers situation is gone. But the Dreamers, I think, was also like a temporary name. It wasn't going to be their real name. Sternberg has backed out of multiple times in the past to sell. Who knows? Yeah, I know after the whole situation. I think once he said that they got the funding for the roof, they kind of backed off him, trying to force him to sell the team. But again, I don't know. If you guys ever watch like Flank Thomas, because he drops in here once in a while, he would probably know more about that than most people, because he's still got connections that are to people that are active in the, you know, the pros and stuff like that. He's probably streaming right now, actually. Yeah, anybody else got any streams want to check out? I can't remember, we got so sidetracked here that I can't remember if anybody else dropped any names. Seriously.MLB will put a team in Orlando with Salt Lake, Portland, Nashville, Charlotte, and Montreal available. So from what I heard, Portland and Nashville would be like the top two runners right now. Orlando? I just don't think you can put a third team in Florida. Charlotte's got a really good minor league stadium. I can see Charlotte's a big baseball city. People don't know it, but people in Charlotte love baseball. I can see a team going to Charlotte. Montreal is a maybe because they've had a team before. Audi Park in Las Vegas, we can check that out. Yeah, from what I've heard though, that it sounded like Portland was just like, you know, we're just gonna build a stadium and then you're gonna give us a team. I don't know why I typed this whole thing. I was just typed in Carmen's dad. Audi Park in Las Vegas, right? Nashville may take away from the Braves fan base. You think so? I must type something wrong. I'll have to just look up Carmen's dad. If you build it, they will come. Well, that's kind of like what Vegas did for the hockey. They said they were going to build their arena for the Golden Knights, which didn't have a name at the time. But because I was living there when this was going on. They're like, we're going to build a stadium for a hockey team. And if we end up for some reason not getting that hockey team, they're like, it's Vegas. We'll just use it for something else. The Orioles dominated the whole year until the Nats came in. Yeah. I don't think anybody really goes to the Nationals games, though. From what I heard, the attendance there is pretty low. And it's kind of always been like that. Like, except for when like, they first opened up. What?
You didn't see the boys, did you?
No.
I gotta go. You do that.
Yeah. Just go. I'll take care of it.
Okay, alright, love you.
You too. Bye. I can remember Tampa building the Suncoast Dome. Another trop to lure White Sox from Chicago. Really? That's how that went? Being bad for a long time will lead to poor attendance too. I mean, some places just don't support their teams. Like I said, when I was living in Phoenix a couple years ago, they're on a playoff run. Even when they were in the playoffs, man, attendance was low. They wound up getting the Devil Rays a few years later. Yeah, because they expanded with the when Phoenix got their team. Got the high roller from the Link. This is pretty close to the Luxor. They should bring the Devil Rays back. It sounds like the Guardians might go back to the Indians. Same with Washington in football. They might go back to the Redskins. Denver's opposite. They draw even with a terrible team. Yeah, it's because the tickets are so cheap. The other cool thing too with Denver is they let you bring your own food into the building, like into the stadium. Guardians growing on me. I hope they don't. You're probably the only one with that opinion. I just talked to somebody from Cleveland the other day because they were at the casino playing cards. They're like, oh yeah, I'm from Cleveland. I'm like, oh, I've been to the Indian Stadium. He goes, thank you for calling them the Indians. He's like, they're not the effing Guardians. like nobody calls them that in Cleveland. Another awesome scoreboard here. I like the LV up here. Ooh, that's a good spot for the out of town scores too. I like that. Bring back the old names, yeah. I always thought Tampa should have been the Tampa Bay Sunrays. The Guardians aren't going back to the Indians at all. Those reports were all from fake accounts, unless I missed something new. I don't know. I heard that there were a bunch of teams that were basically, a lot of the teams that were named after the Native American tribes and that kind of thing were going back because they were, the whole like go woke, go broke thing was going on. But I don't know. It's just things I hear. I have no idea. Really good looking Centerfield Plaza. Then the Guardians. I mean, it's just because like the Guardian. Somebody told me, he was telling me why they called it the Guardian, because I thought it was the Guardian Bridge, but it was there's more to it than that. I just don't remember what it was. I would rather the Guardians than the Spiders. Yeah, the Spiders is kind of a generic team name. That sounds like a 5-year-old name the team. Like asking your little kid, hey, what should we name the team? You go, oh, the Spiders. And you're like, yeah, let's do that. That's what the Spiders makes me think of. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a very serious team name. But I don't have any good alternatives either. Considering the Dolan's still on the team, they wanted to change the name. Don't see them changing until they sell. Yeah. Well, because it costs so much money to rebrand anyway. Oh shit, is my thing stuck? Oh, I'm not even on Stadium. I'm not on the right thing, man. That's my bad. I forgot to change it up, just chatting. My bad. I've been like just zooming around your stadium this whole time, and I'm the only one that can see it. Rebranding costs a fortune, yeah. The Tri-County Panthers. Yeah, this is Carmen's dad's Vegas stadium, by the way. We're just cruising. I was looking at this good scoreboard, all to myself. Oops. Peace out. What's going on, dude? We were talking about you a few minutes ago and how you gave all those gifted subs out the other day. Yeah, so Carmen's dad, Peace Cell 79, that's who gave you your sub. This park is Aloha Park by Carmen's dad. We got this awesome center field looking entrance, or well, entrance area. Just hanging out inside that we're live. Yeah, just had to go live today. Avoiding editing again. I got the other video out yesterday, so I might put another. I think like Wednesdays and Fridays might be my edit days. I'm not 100% sure yet. I just kind of do it whenever I want. I'm off work on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I kind of want to keep those for the most part complete days off from everything. I do have another like 15 stadiums recorded, so those are ready to edit. Yeah, so if you guys didn't see it, I did put out a new video yesterday. Pretty quick. I think it's like 7 or 8 stadiums. It's about 8 minutes long. The whole center field concourse had a whole curved glass entry. Or has a whole glass. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you're pulling on wires now, aren't you? You guys gotta let me know, is the music too loud? Because it sounds kind of loud in my headphones. Ooh, can't even go down. There we go. Oh, look at that. You even got the bridge and everything right here. Why can't I move? There we go. That's pretty cool. Not my greatest camera work. It's good, not louder than me. Okay. I don't know what it was, that last song, it just sounded super loud. Looks cool tonight. Should we try it again? Do a better flyby this time? There we go. Ooh. Got the tower all lit up too. This probably makes more sense than trying to go in through the gates there. Well, then I ran into the tower. Sometimes when I do my flyby shots, it takes a few times. We can always do the classic coming from the bottom. Yeah, look at that one. That's pretty cool. Actually does have a pretty good Vegas vibe to it. Roof is supposed to slide in order to close. Yeah, I figured it was a retractable roof. You got like the lines there for, I don't know if you call it like a railing or what it would, a track, I guess would be a better word for it. I haven't been back to Vegas in quite a while. I always like going to Vegas, but then every time I go there, I'm like, yeah, I should just go different places all the time. Used to live in Vegas a couple times, visit there all the time. Tracks, yeah, that's the word. Another really good looking stadium by Carmen's dad. I'll add this to my list too. If I forget to add you guys, I'm sorry. It's like sometimes it just slips my mind to add stuff. Aloha Park. Carmen's dad. It's funny, I type you guys' names sometimes on my phone so often that like Carmen, I do CAR and my phone's like, oh, Carmen's dad. It just automatically is like, hey, I know that name. It knows that one, Archmage, a few other, Obituary Turtle. I think I can sneak through here. Not the smoothest shot, but it wasn't terrible. I have stadiums now for all 3 of my custom Major League stadiums. Might have to try a minor league build. Dude, do a minor league build for sure. The first time I ever did a minor league build, I was like, man, I like doing minor league builds. Look, you can see where the artificial lighting is on the roof, like where the spheres are. That's funny. Yeah, you gotta try and do a custom a minor league build, man. Minor league builds are fun. I'd be interested to see what your take on a minor league build is. Mark just did he had his minor league build. Obituary Turtle was in the last video. I picked the roof there so the stupid orbs would look like spotlights. I mean, it worked. Minor league or small town parks, like the one I'm doing, are the best to do. More memory to do what you want. See, I like it because you get a lot more memory. The other thing too is I like building the outside scenery a lot too. And so it just feels like you can make a more immersive build that way. If I was to do a minor league park, then if that's what you like to do, like minor league parks have such little seating in them that you're free to make the outside, and it's a lot more visible too than having high, all like the verticalness of like all the seats in like a major league stadium. Why do people make those freaky weird logos? One time my dad walked in and I was playing someone with one of those logos because people are idiots. It's the internet. All right, since we're like right in the middle of an ad break, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get my dog's food. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds here. I just gotta put food in their bowls. I am back. All right, here we go. What did I miss? Made a stadium, I forgot the name. That was minor league, and the exterior I think looked really good. Some logos are made to troll, yeah. I've uploaded a couple of very low-key political oriented logos, but they are very subtle. I got so tired of seeing the same few politically oriented logos being uploaded all over. Yeah. What time is it here? 7 o'clock-ish. Pacific Standard Time. Hi. How are you, Odin? What? Yeah, I see you. Both you guys. You're not gonna fight. What are you doing? You wanna say hi? No? Got the other little dude here. Right? Odin, come here. Hi. Well, you almost did. Then somebody got in your way. Oh, I don't see how some of the logos got through yet. I can't type Skeeters for a team name. Yeah, they're like, that's a real team name too, isn't it? Is that a minor league team? Wiggly tail. Yeah, they got the big curly tails. Using the old truck lights for this build now that they work. Nice. Yeah, they finally fixed that one, but they still haven't fixed the other one. It's like radio something. They were a real team, they're not anymore. Have to rebrand as Space Cowboys. Space Cowboys is pretty cool. I like the Space Cowboys and the Trash Pandas, and I think those are some of the better names in minor league. Skeeters is literally in the audio name, the name audio too. It's so stupid. Well, isn't it like, let me see if I can pull it up on here. There's like certain real abbreviations for states that don't work either, like stars it out. Let me see, stadium location. I think if I put like TX, it doesn't work. Oh, it wasn't Texas. There was one stadium, unless they fixed it. But there was one because they said it was inappropriate. Maybe it was Texas, I don't remember. I love dogs even though Panthers are better because you already know. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What? Okay, I guess you don't want anything. My dogs just like to hang out whatever room I'm in. They just like to chill. Yeah. What? Just keep staring at me. I'm gonna make a Parker Memorial Stadium in his honor. Who's Parker? Or am I just not? Did I miss something? Simba, you need to be de-shedded. Holy crap. Huskies are awesome, but man, do they shed like crazy. Yeah, we looked that one up on the last stream. Or like 2 streams ago. Dave Parker. Who's Dave Parker? Did he die? Should I Google this? Dave Parker. Oh, yeah. That's right. He just died like a couple weeks ago. I don't know why I was thinking football for some reason. Yeah, the Pirates guy. No, we looked at the park at Home Run Bay. Yeah, what was it? What's the date today? The 6th? It was like a week ago. The 28th? He died? Trying to pull up a calendar. A little over a week ago. So yeah, I can't type in Skeeters, but There are 12,000 copies of Hot Tua Girls logo. Really? I never look at the logo vault. I don't even know how to access it if I'm being honest. Is it in here? Is it under vaults, I would assume? Oh, here we go. Mine's full of rubber ducks right now. Is that a logo? Oh, okay. So these are all kinds of different stuff. Oh, I'm hitting the total wrong thing. I got one of LeBron that says "You are my sunshine" on my screen. That's kind of fun. I don't get it. The Utah Talons. That one's pretty cool. I can show you guys this one. This one says Utah Talons Baseball Club. Utah Talons is yours. That one's awesome, dude. And then there's the LeBron one I was talking about. That's an older version? No. I just gave up on page 2 of the There's a lot of great logos, but are virtually useless because the name isn't in the audio. The Savannah Bananas. Oh, how about this one? The one in the bottom right. Do you guys know what that's from? And a few logos in the vault, although only one set is actually mine, the others I made until he changes. Not gonna lie, the first thing I do is turn off the announcers anyway. I just did that the other day because I figured streaming. Because I was playing Diamond Dynasty for a while. I don't know if I'm really gonna stream my Diamond Dynasty anymore. I was just playing it a lot when I had a lot of downtime in Minnesota, but now that I'm back in California, I probably won't do a whole lot more Diamond Dynasty stuff. The one female PA announcer makes my ears bleed. You talk about the, I can't think of her name, Jenny something, the Oakland A's one? There's a female announcer in this game? Is it when you're doing like Road to the Show or something? Because I can't think of a female announcer in this game. I just know like the two main guys that are always yucking it up. Oh, you can choose them in franchise? Oh, okay, I guess I didn't know that. I haven't played franchise in this game. Bouge and Singh are goated. I always liked it when they had who were the old ESPN guys? It was Joe Morgan and somebody else. I always liked those guys. The Chicago Cubs announcer is pretty good. The Twins old announcer was really good. Bert Blyleven, ex-baseball player. John Miller. That was it. John Miller and Joe Morgan. Those guys. I like those guys. You grew up listening to the all-time best radio announcers. Of course, the broadcast could have more lines. I'm used to the same ones every time. If you're playing the same game mode over and over, then yeah, you're gonna hear it. Oh yeah, Harry Carey, Vince Scully for sure. Vince Scully's just a classic, man. I've been playing for 4 years and I'm still hearing new lines for new players. Well, they do add lines every year because they have to, because they got new players getting called up and stuff. So I'm sure it's not super in depth with how they do it, but yeah, they gotta record stuff at some point. Suppose I can stop scrolling through the logo vault here. Yeah, let's go back. Here we go. Oh, you're going back out of it. Oh man. Just do not include Marty Brenneman's comments when he thinks he's off air. Yeah, it's crazy when just someone announces you would never think that they would think stuff like that, and then they get hot mic'd and it's like, oh shit. See if I can pull up some scores here. Gotta figure out which jersey I'm gonna wear tonight at work, since we can wear baseball jerseys Friday through Sunday. I wore my Pirates one yesterday. Cubs are up 11-0. Twins lost on overtime, extra innings. The Dodgers lost again to the Astros. Huh? Interesting. Oh my god, I got a game starting here. I gotta turn it off. Tiger scored 6 runs in the 10th. Damn, do they really? What was the final? 7-2. Holy crap. Yeah. They scored 1 in the 9th. So it was scoreless all the way until the 8th. Cleveland goes ahead in the 8th, 1-0. In the bottom of the 8th. So, you know, the fans are probably going nuts, like, finally. Then Detroit ties it up. And then they put on 6. Hi, you guys are going nuts. Hey. You're getting tangled up. Let me move you. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Jesus. Try and move a dog in one direction and they just have to fight you to go the other direction. Jeez. Give me 1 second, I gotta catch this up here. My chat got stuck. I must have bumped something. Sucks being a Braves fan right now. Braves had, yeah, they're like, well, you know what's kind of funny was like, they called the Braves the team of the 90s, and how many World Series did they actually win in the 90s? It was only like 2, wasn't it? Let's see. Braves World Series. They won in what, 95? Only won 1. The team of the 90s only won one World Series, and it was 95. That's right, because they went back. I remember they went back in 96, lost to the Yankees. After that, I don't remember. I was always a big fan of the Braves when I was a kid, though, watching Greg Maddux and John Smoltz and Tom Glavine. They had like David Justice, Ryan Klesko, and they had a good team, man. They should have. You would think they would have gotten more championships with that. Chipper Jones got Rookie of the Year. Fred McGriff. Who was their catcher? Javi Lopez. Marquise Grissom didn't play for him, did they? Hideo Nomo won Rookie of the Year, not Chipper. Chipper Jones got Rookie of the Year. It was him and who's the guy from the Twins that won of the year? Marty Cordova. Fairly certain, anyway. Oh, Chipper Jones did not win Rookie of the Year. I thought he did. Despite leading all Major League rookies in several of offensive categories that year, including RBIs, games played, runs scored, he finished second to Nomo. Huh. I thought he won it that year for some reason. Interesting. I honestly blame the bloated playoffs for the Braves not winning more World Series titles. Grissom was traded for Lofton before the 97 season. I remember that. If Harris didn't have gold, let alone platinum glove defense, he'd be in AAA. Playing 20 plus playoff games after a 160 regular game season is just wrong. I don't know. I don't have very strong opinions on that. I think Bobby Cox at the time was like the most ejected manager while he was with the Braves. And then for a while it was Ron Gardenhire for the Twins. They were like the two like most ejected managers in baseball history. I know with the Twins it got so bad that the players were chipping in to pay off some of Gardenhire's, or no, it was Tom Kelly. It wasn't Gardenhire, it was Tom Kelly. What was it Gardenhire? I can't remember. I think it was Gardenhire. I remember reading that the Twins were chipping in for the fines that the managers were getting. Hey, you're fine. You don't need to go on the balcony. Come here. Yeah, you don't need to go on the balcony. You're fine. Are we out of stadiums to look at for today, boys? Oh, man. At least it's my Friday today. Yeah, they're gonna hang out with you all day tomorrow, huh? Should we hang out tomorrow? You don't know. So let's hang out today. Man, my chat, I think it's all fucked up. Nothing from you now. Legends Memorial Field. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Man, this game is just taking so long to load today. There it goes, finally. Just look at it by username. And my multi-chat thing is so far behind. I don't get what's going on. And like it just started. Oh, fast. We've seen this one. The Legends Memorial Field with all the names in the... Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that was all about. Holy crap. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. They saw a dog outside. God forbid. I gotta catch up on stuff here. Hang on. My chat thing is not working. Jarrett said love Bobby Cox. He's with Toronto. Okay, maybe a call up? I don't know. I'm not seeing the overlay like you guys are seeing. I got like a different tool that's up. It feels like it's way behind. Okay, I'm seeing this one that says Golden Gate Park. Hold on. Was that Golden Gate Park? Was that the one that was on Discord? With the bridge and left? Yeah, this one. I gotta figure out how to refresh this chat thing. All right, we'll look at this one that I just pulled up. This was Golden Gate Park. By Jace Chiff, or Jace 155, or JS, depending on what platform. You guys all have different names on everything. Oof. That's what I'm talking about. The Z fighting is so bad this year and you're zoomed out. Like when you're up close, it's totally fine. Man, zoom out and the game freaks out. Get a look from behind the plate. You definitely tell it's San Francisco. Those things on the wall light up? I can't remember. Got the thing in the background here. Let's take a look down here. I like this entrance. Using the shipping containers. And it's called like parking something, right? Parking cover. Yeah, I like that entrance. That's pretty cool. Ooh, using these for garage doors. These are just these pieces. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. San Francisco. I like this down here with the I don't know why this corner, I really like it. Anytime you can do something fun with the corner like that, make it look good. There you go. Keep it low, it's kind of a scenic shot. Archways for Hall of Fame numbers looks awesome. May have to borrow that. I still gotta just make the drive one of these days and get to San Francisco and go to a game there. I still haven't been there. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to refresh my multi-chat so I can see what you guys are saying. I just lost my whole chat. Alright, well hopefully it keeps up. Somebody try typing something. Hopefully you guys aren't talking because I'm not seeing any new messages now. Something. Okay, I saw it that time. Okay. It reset everything, but I think I'm caught up now. Okay. Yeah, when I left to go see what the dogs were freaking out about, it was like the whole chat just... I don't know what happened. I think it's fixed now. But yeah, looks really good with the arches down here. With the retired numbers. Oh, I just saw that we got a new subscriber, Alex Murphy, 12 minutes ago. Did that pop up? See something real quick. I'm gonna try and rerun it real quick. Ooh. What I've seen like Obituary Turtle done a few times too, where he covers this up, sinks it in and covers it up with some kind of wall texture there. I'll even use the wood back here, like the paneling. Let's go night mode. Spark Anderson's number 11. Yeah, we should do it from the other side too, here, so we can see the Golden Gate Bridge out the other way. Very cool, man. I dig this one. I wish other games had a stadium creator feature. I mean, if like you're doing like hockey or basketball, you know, they're not gonna be really that different. Because the field's all the same. PGA 2K has a golf course creator that's really good. And the damn Z fighting. There we go. Like you said, like when it's totally fine when you're like at field level. You don't get the Z fighting, but when you're zoomed out, man, for whatever reason, it gets super bad. I like how you went the Phillies batter's eye too, not just the San Francisco one. If any DD players in chat, unlock Ted Williams. grinding out the last DQ. I need to get him in. Boy, is it a process. The only one that I know that has it for sure is Flank Thomas. But he's not in the chat. He might be streaming still though. I do that when I showcase you guys Stadium sometimes. When I get a lot of bad Z fighting, I'll kind of adjust it just a touch to try and kill the Z fighting. Still on? Yep, we're still here. We've really slowed down on what we've been doing though. We were talking baseball for a little bit. Yeah, we're checking out Jace Chiff's latest Stadium. Probably have to call the stream pretty quick here. I'm gonna have to get ready for work soonish. I still gotta eat. Usually I'll stay on for like another like till like 8 o'clock, but I haven't eaten, so I want to be able to eat before I shower. I like this park back here a lot too. This is like a custom building right here. Oh, you just faced it off with a brick. That's cool. You just use the windows basically. Huh. Oh, then this is okay. Damn, this is all kind of put together. That's awesome. It's like basically a fully custom building right there. You would have never noticed it. Yeah, good choice of buildings here too. The convention center back here. Jace, you still here? He hasn't said anything in a while. I don't know, the shape of that scoreboard, the top of it kind of makes me think of the Rockies. Oh, did we lose a... Must have lost a couple numbers to the prop glitch. Is it out there? Unless they're meant to be spaced out. Yeah, this is definitely a good one. Good work on the palm trees back there too. Making them different heights and rotating them always makes it look a lot better. Just gonna pull my submissions real quick and see what I've gotten lately, because there's a lot. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on, sorry guys, 1 second. There we go. Let's see what I got today. Kind of switch my sheets. There we go. I have gotten 12 submissions today. Oh, got one from Sam and Dan. Oh, Bow Tiger sent me one the other day. I haven't seen one of Bow Tigers in a while. Couple from Sluggish Moth, couple regulars. 1 second. Behind the scenes work here. I got to wrap this up pretty quick. How long are we on today? Well, almost 4 hours. There we go. I got the lost connection thing. Slugger spots Costco. Yeah, we looked at it, excuse me, like 2 days ago. It's pretty good. Weren't you in the, I think you're in the chat, weren't you, Schmitty? Doesn't it have your name on the right field corner? Really? You guys are gonna play in here? Hey, come here. You guys leave each other alone for a second? Hey, knock it off. Probably, yeah. Oh, we're probably gonna call it here. So I'm getting really hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. I gotta eat and shower and leave within like 45 minutes. Sorry, man, I got so many things that just like, it's like my stream's breaking too, so might be a good time to call it anyway. All right, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Not sure when I'll be back on. I might be on Monday or Tuesday. I'm not really sure. Other than that, man, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for the resub, Jason. All right, I will check you guys next time. Thanks for dropping by.